Hello all and welcome to the Shadow Author's Fireplace, the place to come when you want to hear some stories. For the most part, the stories I will tell will not be fan fiction, but rather similar to an audiobook, with the chance that I will attempt to animate a chapter that you will decide upon or create a fan fiction if we reach 100 subscribers. Now that that is out of the way, I'll begin by telling you that this first story is called The Road of the Agent, Chapter 1, The Other Side of the Mountain. Furthermore, I will continue on with the story if we reach 100 likes. Thus, we shall now begin Chapter 1, The Other Side of the Mountains. The light of the mountain brought warmth as it touched my skin, removing the weight that laid upon my eyelids. Drowsily, I rose from my bed and moved to the kitchen, ready to scarf down whatever my father had cooked. Thump, thump, thump. "Hello, sweetie. How was your sleep?" "Heavy and deep." "I can imagine. You slept for 18 hours. "Yikes, that's a long time. By the way, what are you making?" "Huh? Why are my girls always so hungry?" "I'm making Susan's favorite, snow lily beefsteak." "Right, Sis is coming home from the Othwell refinery." Sip, clank. "Lily, what is it?" asked my father, turning around swiftly. "The refinery on S1325 was orbitally bombarded. There appears to be no survivors." What? What is our what? What is our blessed military thinking, not telling us we were at war? "We're not. This sniffle was an unprovoked attack. Furthermore, the battlecruiser in the area was tied up holding back Sniffle and insurgent fleet that attacked them." Thud. Father fell to his knees and broke out sobbing. "My little girl. Why did my little girl have to perish?" Lathered my father as I felt my eyes grow hollow. As the full weight of the loss hit me, tears rolled down my face. I moved from my seat to wander outside. Someone was calling me, but all I heard were drones as I wandered aimlessly across the city of Honora, my mind a blur. I don't know when, but at some point I came to the base of the Nearlock Mountains, where I subsequently collapsed. I woke again, Sis shaking me. "Come on, Lily, the snow lily steak is done." Its scent filling the air. Good, it was only a nightmare, I thought, turning to look out my bedroom window, only to turn back and find blood streaming down my sister's eyes, its golden hue blinding. "Sis!" I shot up in a gasp, to a strange room I had never been. "Sir, the young miss is awake," announced someone from my right. Turning to the source, I found myself bewildered, looking at a yellow coat. "Good, you're awake," said another, coming from my left, and to my terror approached the green coat. "Tell me, miss, what do they call you?" "They call me..." "Lily, sir." "No need to be so stiff. I'm not your boss, Lily." "I ask you, sir, what do they call you? And where am I?" "They call me Hunter. And you're at a base medical site." "Base?" Gulp. "As in, I'm across the mountains?" Gulp. "How did I end up here?" "Some of the men coming back from Liberty found you passed out at the base of the mountains and brought you here for treatment." "Father," I thought. Ruffle. "Oh, Lily, don't get up so fast. You've been out for a day." "What? A day? How long do I have to stay here?" "I'll take you home now if you want," he said, reaching for my hand, to which I wordlessly took hold. Whoosh! As he pulled me to stand beside him, the immense strength of his arms surprised me as I soon leaned against him. "Ready, miss?" I nodded, not wanting to ruin this moment, as the touch of another soothed my grieving heart. However, the peace was short-lived, for as we walked from the building, a heavy air came to lay upon the land. Its epicenter, a man in a black coat, the very sight of which froze my blood and muscles. "Lily, it's all right. I know their presence is heavy, but just breathe." However, before I could relax my muscles, a handful of purple coats appeared and attacked, only to be pushed back by the force of his presence, that soon enveloped us in its crushing weight. Thump! Lily! I'm all right. Here, take this respirator. Puff! As I regained my ability to breathe easily, I looked at the man parry a blow from one of them. Boom! Crack! The land schisms, as his fists blasted apart the air, sending another into unconscious, before the last one jumped up and attacked again, only to be grabbed by the throat. Boom! The land schisms again, as he's plunged into the ground, and all revert to something extraterrestrial. How did he know? I whispered in wonderment of his knowledge and awe of his strength. I don't know. The Blackcoats are a different breed. He probably sensed it. Why did my sister have to die if he could sense these imposters? Why? I thought, my body growing hot as anger mixed with the awe into something new, yet I had no time to give it name. As Hunter and I moved on shortly, arriving at my house in mere minutes. Thank you, Hunter. No trouble, Mr. Lee, he said, and we turned away. But before I walked into my house, I asked, how does one become an agent? Turning us to face each other, where I meet his steely ice blue eyes. Gulp. For you, Mr. Lee, the only way would to be to join the ranks of the regulars and apply for a promotion to the Agent Corps as an orphan, though I wouldn't recommend it. Orphan? A term to describe those without a bloodline but are part of the Agent Corps. Bloodline? A family who sends all members to the academy and its majority of its members into the military. I see. Well, thank you again. Parting us once again. Thank you. That'll be it for Chapter 1. I hope you liked it. Bye.